morning and welcome to an all-new Eye of the Tiger. I'm Rachel Barber. Last term we reported on the complications of AP Gov since the students weren't getting AP credit for the second half of the class. Recently, a solution for future classes has been proposed. It would replace the second half with a class called AP Comparative Government, which would involve comparing and contrasting different countries' governments in relation to each other.
AP Comp Gov, we haven't offered it in our district before, but it pretty much is divided into two distinct sections. One is going to be the theories, the institutional frameworks, the typologies, so pretty much our way to have theories and ideas to make comparisons. And then we apply them to the second step is looking at 6 different case studies. So you're able to understand each of the government structures of each of those 6 countries, but then also have ways to compare and contrast across those 6 countries.
The proposal is still in early stages, so nothing's set in stone.
Brent Maddox is hoping to make big changes to student government.
So juniors took a survey, and overwhelmingly juniors wanted to have a dance list rather than bringing in a DJ. So what we're looking at doing is reinvest the money that we would put into a DJ into the dance to make the dance somehow a little bit better.
They're definitely improving them and making the environment better and adding more stuff to it, like photo booths and all that fun stuff that students would enjoy.
Junior Vice President Kara Wilson feels Maddox is bringing a positive approach to the program.
He is trying to make like a new, clean slate of student government. He just wants to have everything be new and start newer traditions.
The blood drive is February 24th. Sign-ups start February 6th and will end February 18th. You can sign up in the cafeteria during both lunches. If you have any questions, you can contact Student Government in room 606.
Good morning and welcome to this week's edition of EOTSN. I'm Josh Carson. Both the varsity boys and girls basketball teams have concluded the first half of CVC League play. Today, we take a look at the boys season. So far, they are 5-2 and sitting in third place, 1 game back of Whitney and Ponderosa, who are tied at 6-1. The Tigers locked down on the defensive end. They are second in the CVC with 370 points allowed, only trailing Ponderosa, who has allowed 365. The Tigers control their own destinies. They'll play some crucial games down the stretch, some of which include Whitney here at home. If they could beat them twice in one season, that'd be huge. And then they're going to have to go to Ponderosa, who they lost to here at home. Ponderosa is another one of those teams competing for the top 3 slots, so it's going to be big. See if they come up down the stretch and make it into the playoffs. If they can win those games, we'll see them there at the end of February. And if you want to stay up to date on the Tigers' trek towards the postseason, we have 2 games that will be broadcasted live on iTheTigerNews.com this week. Tomorrow night is Antelope. Friday night is Cosumnes Oaks. Make sure to tune in. And now it's time to see what plays from the first half of the varsity boys basketball season made the cut in this edition of Top 5 with Dom Taylor. Here we go, kicking off the top 5 plays of the varsity boys basketball first half of CVC League play. A nice dime right there by Richardson, threading the needle by the big man. That's impressive to Edwards for the easy layup at number 5.
At number 4, we have Blake Beeman up the middle with the and one. And he makes his extra attempt there, and that's just a great effort by Beeman.
Just acrobatic, flying through the air, flips it up, hoop, and the harm. And to get the and one, if you're going to make that with the foul, you got to make your free throw. And he puts it down. And at number 3, they say, Dom, when you move and when you cut on the basketball court, the ball will find you good things. Right there by Granucci, makes it happen on the back cut.
Coming in at number 2, we have Jake Hedger with the beautiful shot right there. Just a nice swish into the basket, and that was against his former team.
At the buzzer as well. Sam Toomey was live on the mic. Let's see what he had to say.
Right here, Jacob Hedger in the face of the defender. Splash.
And at number 1, we have Zach Mancha against Wood Creek. And makes the defender move right there. And the scoop layup over Jordan Brown. He's ranked in the top 5 of the class of 2018. Jordan Brown, that is. Outstretched arms, doesn't matter. Mancha flips it up and in with the left hand. Beautiful move at number 1. And that's it on your home for Roseville High School sports. Top plays, breakdowns, and more. I have the Tiger Sports Network, EOTSN.
RHS seniors Thomas Oakleberry and Grant Bayer have together earned the prestigious title of Eagle Scout. Grant Bayer believes that this program has brought him some good experiences that not everyone is able to experience.
For me, I think the camping and hanging out with my other fellow scouts, that's the most fun for me, just because some of the merit badge stuff and learning that stuff can boring, but the camping is always pretty fun because we do adventurous stuff and just outdoorsy. I like that kind of stuff. So.
This week is Kasaba Ask Week. Post a picture with hashtag Kasaba Ask Week for a chance to win free tickets.
That's it for us today at Eye of the Tiger, and remember, we're always on eyeofthetigernews.com. See you next time.